Hey, thanks for visiting yourlocalnote.com. My name is Mike Stringer. RJ has the week off this week. I'm here to give you our YLN video update, stories from around the city, around the tri-state area, from the bands and artists we've spoken to in the past and what they're up to now, shows coming up, things like that. Let me remind you, please like us on Facebook. We're on Twitter. We're at yourlocalnote. And we're also on Instagram, too. I'd like to build up the followers on Instagram. It's at yourlocalnote. Anything is appreciated. Share us, retweet us. We also have on Twitter at YLN Radio, and there you can get the playlist for our stream. We stream 24/7, no commercials, playing music strictly from the Philadelphia area. So follow us in all those places. You can download our free mobile app so you can listen to the stream on your phone wherever you go. We got it all here at yourlocalnote.com. First things first, the most important story I think this week is to vote for Black Stars. They are competing globally with the Hard Rock Rising competition. They won locally here in Philadelphia, and if they win the global competition with your vote, they get to perform in front of, I think it was 40,000 plus people in Rome, Italy, representing Philadelphia. It takes 2 seconds. You can vote for Black Stars. The link is below. They are promoting the hell out of it, as they should, because why wouldn't you want to go perform in Rome? One of the best bands we have in the city. So just take a minute, not even, to vote for those guys. And while you're on the site, they just came out with a new music video for Human Nature, their original song. Check that out. They filmed that in New York. Great video. Always good stuff coming from Black Stars. So take a moment, vote for those guys, get them over to Rome to represent Philly as part of the global Hard Rock Rising competition. Another band that I'd like you to help support here, we're in the last few days of Cold Rose's Indiegogo campaign. They are about 98% of the way there, but I'll remind you again, any funds that they collect above their goal, they're going to donate that to the Pennsylvania SPCA. So definitely do them a favor, help them reach their goal, and then especially if you're an animal lover, keep on donating, because all that goes to the Pennsylvania SPCA, another great band from Philadelphia, another very busy band from Philadelphia. They play a lot of shows, and they've been doing a lot of promotion around this campaign, so it's definitely worth it. Again, it takes a minute or two to help support a band, and that's all you got to do. It's Cold Rose's Indiegogo campaign. Let's get to some more news here. Jiggly Jones, I have a video of him on WBRE, that's in Wilkes-Barre, PA. The show's called PA Live. He performed two songs, two of his original songs on there, so you can check that out. He just came out with new music, a new music video. It's all on our site. So if you're not familiar with Jiggly Jones, definitely do yourself a favor and check that out. All the links that I'm going to be talking about in this video are below. If you're watching it on YouTube, they are below. If you're watching it on the front and center of our homepage, they are the bottom left of our homepage. If you're watching this on the bottom left of our homepage, well, you already know where they are. So, continuing here, Sheree Lynn just released a music video for her original song called Girls Will Be Girls, and CMT.com actually had the exclusive to post that. So you can actually view that on our site, but it is embedded through CMT.com, which is a huge, country conglomerate company that spreads music. So I'm glad to see Sheree Lynn on that site. I'm glad to see this video, which was very well done. She always has top shelf stuff. It's country music. She's from Jersey. If you like that, if you like country music, definitely check that video out. It's called Girls Will Be Girls. Let's see what else we got here. East of the West just released a song called The Comedy. It's the King Rich version of that song, that original song. And in addition to that, you can listen to that right now. They are also WMMR's Local Artist of the Month, which means they're going to be getting some airplay on WMMR. So congratulations to the guys. They also have a bunch of shows coming up, and you can check our concert calendar for all of those. We try to keep that as up to date as we possibly can. But East of the West, again, their hard work paying off. They're another hard-working band from Philly. Definitely check out the song. It's great. And listen for them on WMMR as the Local Shots Artist of the Month. Let's see what else we got. Raffia has a brand new song called Team Africa that's available for just $1. It's available to download right now, and there's also a video that is the making of video, the behind the scenes. It's a collaboration with a fashion company, and they got together and wrote this song, worked on the video, and it's available for just $1. So check out that brand new music from Raffia. Just a couple more here. Revolution, I Love You, we mentioned last week. They were playing on Radio 104.5's Live at 5. They did, and they did great. It sounded awesome. And they actually have both recordings of the songs they performed live on air at Radio 104.5. They played their original, The Atlantic Ocean, which is the title track off their latest EP, The Atlantic Ocean. And they also covered the Arctic Monkeys. So I'm not going to tell you which Arctic Monkeys song they covered. You're going to have to listen in for yourself. It might be a blend. It might not be. Take a listen. They sounded great on the air. Another great band. They have a show coming up later this month at Kung Fu Necktie with the 1-2s and Audio Kings of the Third World. That is going to be a great show. So check our concert calendar for that as well. Let's see what else do we have here. I think we got one more story here, and that's our friends the Great Socio. They had their March tour where they went to South by Southwest, and it was a road trip from Philadelphia down to Texas. They stopped. They didn't go in a straight line, we'll say that. They just released an acoustic version of their original song, The Lioness, recorded on the beach in Pensacola, Florida at sunrise. It's a very cool video. Berto sounds great on there. He's got the ocean behind him, Craig on guitar. They are a new acoustic duo now that have been playing open mics around the city, and they are also going to be around South Street this weekend for that Spring Festival. There's a ton of Your Local Note bands playing the South Street Spring Festival this weekend, and the Great Socio as a full band are performing, but you can also catch Berto and Craig on one of the street stages during the day. I believe that it goes from 11 a.m. to 8 p.m., and then I know Dobbs has shows after 8 p.m. with a couple YLN bands there. So a lot of great music happening this weekend on South Street. That's Saturday. From 11 a.m. till 2 in the morning. So definitely check that out. And to get back to the original thought here, the Great Socio video of an acoustic version of The Lioness recorded in Pensacola, Florida on the beach. So definitely check that out. All right, that about wraps it up. Our featured vidcast this week that's on our front page right now is Amber Ladd. She was our first ever live video streamed interview that we did, and she was great. It was great to meet her. Very nice, very talented musician. She's got a show at World Cafe Live at the Queen May 3rd. That is this Saturday as well. So definitely check her out. Check out that vidcast as well on our front page. Let's see. Next week we have Glimdropper. We welcome them back into the studio to talk about their new album, Heartsick Phenomenon. Sounds great. We talked with those guys. So they'll be the featured vidcast on Monday, so check back in for that. And then our next live video stream interview is with Plantation, and that's Wednesday, May 7th, and that starts at 7:30. So all you have to do is go to our front page, and we will be live video streaming our interview with Plantation. So I think that does it. Download our free apps, like us on Facebook, Twitter, Instagram. All those links are right here at yourlocalnote.com. What are you doing this weekend? Check out our concert calendar and make that decision for yourself. There's plenty of great music to experience around the Philadelphia area right now. So thanks again for tuning in. We'll have another YLN video update for you guys next week. Take it easy.